I wanted to make a quick video on how to calculate compound interest. For this module's discussion question for Module 2, I'm sure many of you have not worked on your Newton assignments, so you likely do not know the formula for compound interest before you answer the discussion question. So, this is the formula for compound interest. Let's see, the P, hold on. This PO here is how much money you put in. So this is your initial investment. The R is the rate. It'll be as a percentage, but to calculate it, you would change it to a decimal. The K is the number of compounding periods. And then the N is the number of years you leave your investment in the bank. Okay, so for this week's discussion, it says compound interest is normally compounded monthly. If you left $10,000 in the bank at 2% interest, would you earn the same amount of interest every month? Explain why. So for this question, I'm not really interested in any calculations. I'm just interested in you answering, would you earn the same amount of interest every month, and explain why. A lot of students will try to calculate out the interest, and if you want to, that's totally fine. However, most students calculate it wrong. They think that if you put $10,000 in the bank and it earns 2% interest, you would have earned $200 in interest. Okay, so then you add that to the 10,000 and you do another 2% for the next month, and students think that you have earned let's see, 100. So no, students think that, oh, okay, I earned $204 the next month, and then they tack it on to this, so this will be 404, and they keep going. This is incorrect. This is very much wrong. This is not how you calculate compound interest. Okay, so do not do it this way if you're looking for an answer. What you're going to have to do is you're going to plug your numbers back into the compound interest formula. So the P naught would be 10,000. That's how much you put in there at a rate of 2%. You're going to write that as a decimal. K is the number of compounding periods. Let's say it tells you monthly, so we know that's 12. This problem does not tell you how long you left the money in here. So let's say you left it in there for 1 year. So my N would be 1. And we're going to times that by K, which is 12. So basically what you need to calculate is this to the 12th power. Okay? Once you calculate this and get an answer, that is how much your money has grown, or that's the final amount at the end of the year that the $10,000 has grown to. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and calculate that, you'll get an answer. There's also a website that will do it for you, and I have the website down here. What you can do is you can put in the numbers. The initial investment is $10,000. You're not making a monthly contribution, so you can leave that as zero. You're just putting $10,000 in there and letting it sit. It says the length of time in years, which is 1, and the estimated interest rate, which is 2%. And it's going to be compounded monthly, so you can change this to monthly and hit calculate. So I want you to do it by hand and see what answer you get. Then I want you to use this website and see what answer you get. So you should get the same answer, but that's your $10,000 would have grown to that amount, and you'll be surprised how much money you will actually get. It's not high at all. Okay, so don't think that you're going to get $200 each month in interest. I don't know of any bank that's giving you $200 in interest on a $10,000 investment. If you know a bank like that, let me know, because I want to get in on that. That's a lot of money. Your money would not have grown by a lot. It will grow some, but not by a lot.